Oh, hello. Happy Saturday. It's me, Lissy. It is February 28th. Can you believe it? The last day of February. Um, Sorry for my absence this week. It has just been busy at work. Um, I just feel like I've just been dragging myself around through all the snow and the cold, and it's just been uninspiring. So, anyway, things are looking up. Despite the fact that we're still like well below freezing, it's been sunny enough that some of the snow is actually melting. So yesterday, for the first time, I didn't have to wear like snow boots or my rubber boots just to get around, which is what I've had to do for the last, month or so. Um, so let's see. So it's Saturday. I did my morning, like I went to the gym, got that in. And then I went to Neiman Marcus and bought a few things. I'll come back to that though. Last night, I saw The Imitation Game. And if you have not seen it, I found it like really interesting and fascinating. Um, you probably know the story, but in any event, it's this story of this mathematician during, I think it's World War II. Um, and he's in Great Britain. And I guess it's some British intelligence or some arm of British intelligence is hiring people because they're trying to break the Nazi code. All those coded messages that were going back and forth. So they had like a team of really, really smart people trying to break this code. And they ended up hiring this guy who in this movie is played by Benedict Cumberbatch, I think his name is. But he's an oddball. He's totally, he's kind of a misfit. He doesn't really have friends, but he's really, really, as we say in Boston, wicked smart. Wicked smart. But anyway, so they end up hiring him. But instead of going about it the conventional way, trying to code individual messages, he basically is trying to build a machine to break the code so they can systematically decode these messages. Nobody really believes he can do it. And anyway, there's a whole, story about it. But it was just it was a fascinating, fascinating movie. I highly recommend it if you haven't already seen it. So that was Friday night. Okay, back to today. So I have, which is not normal for me, I have not really bought a lot over the last 2 months. Like in early January, I bought myself a few things on sale, like when I was in New York on my birthday and some makeup and stuff. Well, last weekend I know I bought some makeup at Neiman Marcus, but makeup doesn't count. So I have bought a few things at Neiman's today. I was in Neiman's last weekend when my friend Sandy was here, and I picked a few things out, and I asked Alicia to hold them for me so I can think about, what I want and what I don't want. And then I went back in today, and I bought several items. And where do I begin? First, I'll show you, none of which can be worn immediately. Well, maybe not none of which, but these are really, for spring, summer, whatever. But so my nude sandals that I wore, I have these Prada patent, like black heel nude sandals. They're probably at least 2 or 3 years old. Like I wore them to death. So I felt like I needed to replace like the nude sandals. And Alicia found this pair of Ferragamo sandals a while ago, but they weren't in the stores until recently. So as soon as they hit, Alicia pinged me, and here they are. So I love them because they have the, for me, the practical kind of block heel, but I like everything to have a little something special, and I love the kind of chain detail here. And they're just a nice, kind of tan nude color. Like I'll wear these. These will be these, and I have the Chanel sandals that have a similar black heel, block heel in black, also with chain detailing. I'll wear a ton this summer. Because this is like, I can walk to and from work, but they look nice and professional at work. I can wear them with dresses, skirts. I can really like trousers, whatever. I can wear these with anything. So I got these today. They will not be worn for a while. Although I am going to Florida in a few weeks to visit my mother, and then perhaps I will get to wear them then. Okay, those are the Ferragamo sandals, and if you're interested, they are the Maki 55 Sienna Calf. Ferragamo sandals. Okay. Then I'm like, in what order do I want to show you my treats? Maybe I'll save the best for last. Maybe I'll get up and show you. So I bought a dress that honestly, I bought it. It's the kind of dress like on my own I would have never like probably even noticed it. But Alicia's a really good she's really good at what she does, obviously. But she knows my body shape. She knows what like works for me, what doesn't. And this came in, and she had it for me when we were in last week, and I tried it on, and I really liked it. I tried it on again today, and it's a great dress for so many reasons. But I'll show you that next. And also, there's a rag and bone suit that I bought that had been like I had eyed it a while ago, and at the time it was one of those things I walked by it. They didn't have my size on the rack, and I didn't make an effort to find my size. And then today, when Alicia and I were doing a lap, I saw that on the sale rack, so I'm psyched. And it's a thicker, like it's a light color, but it's a thicker weight. But for Boston, it's definitely like I can wear it now, and I can wear it like well into the spring, because it depends on what kind of spring we get, but generally, that's the kind of thing I can wear. Probably other than the like real summer months, I won't wear it. So let me show you those two things. Okay. So this is the suit. So it's kind of this like dusty rose-ish. And it's, let's see, I don't know what, this is Rag & Bone Antique Rose March Blazer, size 10. It must be a little oversized because usually, a 10 on the top does not always work for me. So tell me what this is made of, so I can tell you. Oh, God knows, I can't read this. Anyway, but so this blazer and then like this nice pair of like slim trousers. So I'll probably wear this one day next week, and I'll try to at least take like a picture if I don't do a video in it. Then, okay, this dress is by Shamask. You can't really see the label. Anyway, Shamask is the name of the brand. And it's a really nice, like, it's kind of a looser fit. I love that it has a sleeve. It hits, like, above the knee. It looks great with my new sandals. And this is the kind of dress, like, I can do 1,000 things with this dress. Like, this dress, one, I can wear with, like, I have that fabulous, what I call my Alexander McQueen Amazing Technicolor Dream Coat. This is, like, one of the colors in that coat. So I'll definitely wear those together this spring. This is also, like, as Alicia would say, a great jewelry dress because you can just wear almost anything with it. And actually, when I show you the next two things I bought today, like, I'm going to put those together. I already have an idea. In May, there are all sorts of, like, charitable events around here, one of which is the Party in the Park, which is the fancy-dancy, like, luncheon where everybody wears hats. It's kind of a garden party, and so much fun. But I think I might wear this dress with what I'll show you, the necklace and bag I just bought today, and I'll get like a navy like hat or fascinator or something. So anyway, this is like a lovely basic like dress. And actually on the back, like look at how nice like kind of the seaming detail is. So anyway, that's the Shamask dress. Okay, now for the pièce de résistance, the two items that are super fab. So I had eyed this necklace last week from none other than my friend Chanel. And, I saw it on the little, fake mannequin head or whatever, and I didn't even try it on. And then we were in there today. Well, so let me tell you why we were in there today. Actually, it was totally unintentional that I even went into the Chanel boutique, although I don't know there's a time when Alicia and I walk through Neiman Marcus that we don't go into the Chanel boutique. But anyway, so we went into the Chanel boutique because I think I told you last Saturday I had gone to the Chanel boutique to pick up my necklace that had been out for repair twice. Well, frickin' I found a pearl on the floor this morning, right out of the, like, all I did last week was pull that necklace out of the little bags or whatever to show you on my video last week. I have not even worn it, and another freaking pearl fell out. I'm so pissed. So I took it in to ask Alicia what she thought I should do. She's like, well, they can have the Chanel boutique, in Neiman's, send it again for repair. But I'm like, you know what? I don't even want it anymore. So I pranced over to the actual Chanel boutique on Newbury Street where I bought it a long time ago. But I feel like when you pay that much money for something, and it's not like it just broke now and I got all these years of wear out of it. Like, I have taken this thing in, like, at least 5 times over the last, 5 or 6 years to be repaired. So anyway, they won't take it back, and I'm pissed. So never again will I buy something from the actual Chanel boutique. Because you know what? If I had bought it at Neiman Marcus, they would have taken it back for me. Anyway, so I was in the Chanel boutique in Neiman's today, and lo and behold, this, I just die. Look at this necklace. And I'm going to take it out because I want you to see. It's a long, necklace with really nice, big pearls. Okay. So, look at this, you got the little dangling, white on one side, blue on the other. And it's the same thing, the whole necklace, blue and white. And then, it's a nice long, it's just awesome. I just love it. Love, love, love. So this, is my new spring fabulous necklace. And then I was in the market for a navy handbag, and I really wasn't planning on buying one today, but you know how that goes. And when we were in Neiman's last week, my friend Sandy had looked at this really cool Chanel patent tote bag, and I liked it, but it was the straps were such that they might fit over your shoulder, but I'm not sure, for me, barely. And, I don't know. I like it to either fit over my shoulder or just be close to hold a top handle bag. But so I got, another Chanel box, this bag today. Oh, the unveiling. And this bag, it's a beautiful blue patent. Oh, you can't even see it. I need to do some unwrapping. Oh, this was literally hot off the presses because it's still all wrapped and everything. Okay, so here it is. Look at how gorgeous. Okay, blue, navy blue patent, silver hardware. The inside is fantastic because it's utilitarian. Okay, zipper pocket, side pockets, and then here has the little kind of you could slip your iPhone in there or something. Now, the other great thing about this bag is you can wear it like this, which is a nice length, or hold on, I'm going to tuck that under. Because I have just really been liking lately the crossbody bags, especially at the weekend. You can run around and not feel like you're carrying anything, and it's the perfect length. I just love it. And interestingly, Andy, the guy in the Chanel boutique in Neiman's, I know it's jaded, but this didn't seem as expensive as Chanel bags usually do. And he was saying, the ones that have been coming in lately have been a little less expensive. And he thinks because the euro, the exchange rate with the euro has changed such that maybe the prices for Chanel are a little bit better. Don't get me wrong. They're still wackadoodle-doo ridiculously expensive, but, any little bit helps. So anyway, this is the new bag. So excited. When I was going to Palm Beach last month, and I was packing, I was like, God, I could really use a navy bag. So here we go. I think that's it. other than I'll get up and show you what I'm wearing. Oh, and so as I said last week, I had just gotten my hair done, and I was thinking of cutting the bangs back. And, once you get it in your head, you just have to do it. So yesterday after work, I left work a little early, and I went over and had Patrice, who does my hair, Patrice Vinci, who's on Newbury Street, if anybody is so interested. I had her chop my bangs. So they're back. And then the other thing is, I feel like my hair is like a little darker. I mean, I don't know. It always depends on the light. But like when I was looking at old pictures of myself to decide if I wanted to go back to bangs or not, I saw some pictures and I was like, oh God, I really loved the color of my hair there too. So I showed her the picture. So I think I'm going to go in Thursday and she's going to paint on a few more really bright highlights, I feel like sometimes it's a little like brassy, not exactly the blonde I want to be. But this is what happens when you're naturally very dark and you want to be blonde. It's not easy. It's definitely trial and error. How long have I been yapping? I don't even know. Have I? Oh, 16 minutes. I'm like, God help me. Have I not even been recording? I have. So tonight I'm going out with Alicia and an old friend, Nicole, who she and I reconnected a few months ago. We're going to one of my favorite restaurants, Hermés. I've told you about it before, yada, yada. Actually, we were there last Saturday for Sandy's birthday. Oh my God, we had the most fun. So that's what I'm doing tonight. And then tomorrow, Sunday, I'm getting a manicure and pedicure, and I'll probably just do my normal routine, go to Whole Foods. Oh yeah, I'm still almost on no carbs. Like last Saturday I had carbs, and today, like this morning, I had some carbs for breakfast, and tonight at Hermés I'll definitely have carbs. But I'm other than that, like every other day, I'm not really eating carbs, and so it's been 2 weeks. The first week I lost 5 pounds. This past week I lost 2. So a total of 7 pounds in 2 weeks. I feel like that's pretty good. And even that little bit, like my belly and my like love handles are just a little less prominent. So I'm going to keep going. Yeah. And I know I said this last week, but I'm really going to try. I want to do another handbag video for you guys because I think that was really popular. And I have, I have a whole lineup of bags I want to show you. I just have to figure out which ones to do next. Because I showed you the Chanel bags. I showed you my 2 Saint Laurent bags. But I have I have a few Balenciaga bags. I have like a Prada bag, a Miu Miu bag. I have a bunch of clutches, like a bunch of Saint Laurent clutches. And actually, so speaking of handbags, I'm going to show you my outfit now. And I am today carrying my my Stella McCartney, this fun like whimsical clutch, which I love, with all the beaded fun details. So let's show you the getup. So, bag. This skirt is a leather skirt from Christian Siriano that I got a few years ago when he did like a little trunk show at Neiman Marcus. And then, for a nice little change, I'm going to wear I'm so tired of black tights and black booties, but I'm just thrilled to be wearing normal shoes. I'm going to wear these little Chanel booties tonight. And this top is a Sportmax top, which I like because this skirt is kind of like a weird, like not a weird, but like it's... You either kind of need to you have to kind of tuck something in or wear something that hits right at the waist because otherwise, for me, it'll box me out. So this top hits right at the waist and it's got this, I like the, it's sheer here up top. So I wear this, this necklace and, like tucked in. There we go. And you can see it, obviously. And then I'll wear my Hermés normal, the black with the silver. And that's it. So happy Saturday. Hope you've had a great weekend and I will chat with you again soon. Bye.